Can you all see? Is this working? I've twisted the camera around this time to try and do it in landscape, folks. So let me know if you can see me okay. I'm hoping that it's working alright. And I can see the chat. Trying something a little new, seeing if I can get it on... Oh no, so I'm sideways. I'm streaming right now, watching it on my laptop, and I'm sideways. Okay, how do we fix this? Give me one moment, folks. If not, we're just going to have to spin the camera back around. Rotate device back. It says orientation is locked. Ah, okay. So I think I must only be able to stream like this. Oh, there we go. We'll just have to do it in this one, folks. Is this working? I don't even know right now. Bear with me, folks. I think that's working. Yes, we're on, folks. This is better. Good evening, everybody. This is an interesting night. This is an interesting night of Big Brother, and hang on, folks. My the crane that holds up my phone isn't working very well. We've got an interesting night ahead. This is probably one of the most exciting live shows I think that we've had in history, and I know what you're thinking. It's because it's a kind of a crazy one to talk about because of everything that's happened this week, with everything that's gone on with Paloma, with everything that's gone on with Taylor. People are kind of going into this eviction going, what on earth is going to happen? And I'm one of those people, and I think this is probably going to be one for the books, because I've noticed CBS are plugging tonight's show and they are calling it live show rather than live eviction. Yet Julie's done a bunch of interviews today with a bunch of media outlets, and she said to them, I can't address the rumours yet, I can't address if anybody's getting evicted tonight, I can't address anything. So this is going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one tonight, and I thought I'd hop on here 1 hour before just to kind of talk through it and see what's going on, and we can just have some random Q&A and what have you. But anyway, let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat tonight. So, for a start, Jody, thank you so much for your donation. Everybody say cheers to Jody. Have a fantastic night, Jody, and I hope you enjoy the show tonight. He says, crazy times, why didn't you cover Big Brother Canada more? Do you know what? That's a fantastic question. I kind of... I got a couple of weeks into it and I was enjoying being a viewer more than having to do commentary every single day. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love doing commentary, but yeah, I don't know, I just kind of got sucked into just enjoying watching it. But I'll probably try it again next year, trying to do updates, and we'll see if I can eventually get there when I end up doing a full season of updates for it. Alright, everyone, say hi and I might give you a shout out. If that matters to anyone at all. But hi everyone. Yeah, everybody's so excited for the eviction tonight. This is, well, like I say, is it going to be an eviction? Is it going to be an eviction? Because I don't even know. There's two big talking points tonight. One is, actually, well, three. There's three big talking points tonight. One is Taylor, of course, because she's been treated very poorly across this week. Number two is, of course, Paloma and what's going on with her. And number three is there actually going to be an eviction? Because we don't know that yet. We really don't know that. Cheers, everyone. That's all I can say. Cheers. We've made it through the first week. I didn't think we would, but cheers, everyone, to a great night. Hopefully a great night. And hopefully to a better season. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, okay, I'll actually say hi to everybody now rather than rambling on again. So, Linda Reynolds, what's up? Jenny Dawn, what's up? Christopher LaPlante, Chrislyn Palmer, Michelle, Alina Morrow, Ethan Jacob, Jana Fiddler Wiggers. Everybody's saying hi. Honestly, I love you guys so much. This is crazy because it's obviously it's only been a week since we came back, and I just feel totally at home straight away. I remember before I start every single season, I feel like I have to get back into the swing of things, and I'm going, okay, you know, make sure I know what I'm talking about, make sure I'm confident and everything like that. And we're literally only a week in, and I just feel like we're at home already again. This is the third year doing this, and you guys are just absolutely wonderful. There's new people every single year. I see some of you down there that have been here since, you know, when we were doing the speculation for All Stars in Big Brother 22, and to see you guys stick with me for so long is just so damn kind. I appreciate that very much. Finding Laurie, you're amazing. I see you in the comment section all the time. You're absolutely wonderful. Cheers to you, Laurie. Thank you so much for your donation. It means the absolute world to me. So cheers to you and enjoy the show tonight, Laurie. Okay, folks. Questions, discussion points, anything you want to talk about. This is your hour for me to provoke a discussion. That doesn't make sense. I'm trying to sell this well, but basically what I'm saying is I want y'all to dictate this video. It's the one chance in the week where we can kind of wrap up our thoughts about what's happened and what's to come. So anything you want to talk about, and you know, questions, you name it, drop them in the chat, folks, and I'll try and get through as much as possible. See if I can adjust this camera a little better. I think the thing that holds up my camera is a bit loose, so it's looking down on me like a giant. Okay, well, thank you everybody. So many people are so lovely. You're making my evening. Yeah, okay. So Karen Berkey says Julie did an interview with Us Weekly and would not confirm or deny Paloma left, but did say the script for tonight was thrown away. Yeah, Julie did do a bunch of interviews. She did one with Mike Bloom where she said that she kind of dodged around everything that was going on with Taylor, and she said that none of us should judge anyone. It's Father God who should judge everyone, or something like that. And basically everybody's just gone, what on earth is she talking about? It's like she totally avoided the question. So yeah, I don't know about that. And yeah, again, she didn't. She said she couldn't address anything that was going on with Paloma because of everything that's so controversial at the moment regarding tonight. Everything is hush hush and top secret. I don't even know anything. I'm inferring that nobody's getting evicted tonight. But they've plugged this twist all week about the first eviction of this series is going to be something like we've never seen before. And I stand by that, and Julia stood by that. She said that's going to happen and everything like that. So I think maybe rather than the first eviction being something like we've never seen, I think it'll be the first live show. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, I do think we're in for a great episode tonight. Sorry, folks. I keep missing everybody's chats coming in because I'm too busy talking. There's so much to talk about with Paloma and Taylor and everything like that. It's crazy. Also, folks, I don't know about where you guys are, but England's going through a heat wave right now. And, man, it's hot. It is very, very hot. So this nice beer is cooling me down right now. Yeah, I'll talk about this. If y'all didn't see the Us Weekly interview, there's something coming up this week, I believe, or next week. Julie is calling the Big Brother Besties twist. I don't think it's officially called that, but that's another twist that's going to be implemented into the game. I think with the whole Big Brother festival situation, that's going to go on for a while with different twists. Whatever the Big Brother Besties thing is, though, that's going to be interesting. If it's duos, I mean, I'm kind of excited for that. But equally, I'm a little bit scared of if it is duos, some duos might get together to try and safety in numbers essentially, and as a result that will create a steamroll alliance, which do not like that. Do not like a steamroll alliance. So I don't want that to happen at all. But equally, duos could create more of a divide, especially if the duos are random. Like, imagine if Jasmine gets paired up with Taylor. Like, I am praying for Taylor if that happens, but equally, if it does happen, and Jasmine's going to have to look out for Taylor, man, this is going to turn the game on its head or something like that. So there's always excitement, and there is always fear of disappointment when it comes to Big Brother. But the thing is, every single one of us right now, all 204 of you guys, plus me, makes 205. Every single one of us who are, you know, sitting here right now getting ready for the eviction, all of us have still got hope, and that's why we continue to watch Big Brother, because we haven't given up the hope yet. And there will be more of you guys who will give up the hope next year, and there'll be less of us here, and as the years go on, but the people who really truly love Big Brother don't give up on the hope. And it's tough, though. It's tough to keep the hope going when we have weeks like this. It's really difficult. Okay, so Newbie Gamer 1337 says, who's your favourite and least favourite Big Brother 24 Hours guest? I do apologise as well that I'm not going to be able to get through everybody's questions. I'll try and answer them as well as I can. There's just a million coming in, and I do appreciate every single one of you. So who's my least favourite and most favourite contestant from Big Brother 24? So my favourite, definitely Taylor. I also like Michael and I like Brittany. Now, I know they've caught some heat as well, but I don't want to just thrash somebody out for doing something wrong. You're disgusting and everything like that. Like, there's some people that I've got to the point with where I've gone, yeah, I don't like you very much because you've continually been mean. Like Paloma, that's another thing I want to touch on as well. So Paloma's definitely my least favourite, and I know she's probably going through something, but I don't think it excuses behaviour like that towards somebody. And so Paloma's my least favourite, and Taylor's probably my most favourite. Michael and Brittany I like as well. I hope there's chance for redemption for Terrance. I hope there is, but hey, let's we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Laurie says, I saw the Us Weekly video. Julie said something about a Zingbot Festival. The Zingbot Festival is something Julie said she was very, very excited about. So it's probably going to be a festival solely dedicated to Zingbot. It is what it says, and I'm very excited for it. Yeah, there's a lot of good questions tonight regarding all the stuff going on with Taylor. It's yeah, it's hard. I've given my thoughts on it all week. I've given my thoughts on it all week. Excuse my grammar. I've given my thoughts on it all week, and I don't condone the behaviour. I don't condone it at all. Now, I get like little things here and there, maybe slightly more acceptable because it's just people being catty as they are in life. But when it's completely like ostracising Taylor, I feel like it's crossed the line. So I don't know. I'm very much enjoying this beer, by the way, folks. Just got to put that out there. On a hot day, very, very nice. So Judy Bella says, "I'd like to see a Big Brother of you podcasters. Imagine." Like, I'm going to throw this out there. I know y'all are watching TV Talks with Tom right now, so y'all might be slightly biased. No, I'm joking because I know that yeah. But pick me. No, I'm joking. Who do you guys think would win a Big Brother podcast edition? If we all were thrown into the house and we all had to duke it out, who would win? I think I asked this last year or the year before, and it was very fun seeing the responses. So I'm just curious to see what people say to that. If the Big Brother YouTubers or Big Brother podcasters were put into the house together, who would come out on top? I'd love to know. And don't just say me, but I wouldn't be against it. Yes, there we go. Janet's a legend. See, fantastic. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Big Brother winners is it? That's another video I did yesterday. It's another video I did yesterday. I would love to see Big Brother winners, but I need to see Dr. Will on there, or otherwise I'm gonna cry for like 1 week straight if they do the cast without Dr. Will. I'd get over it, but I'd want him there. I would want him there. Yeah, Janet, Rob again. Everybody, see, that's the thing about the Big Brother YouTube community. Everybody's just so fantastic. I truly love everybody. We've got such a nice little Big Brother YouTube family where we all kind of look out for each other, and we all like help each other out with, we retweet each other's stuff to promote each other and interact with each other on Twitter. It's just wonderful. I mean, in fact, I'll take this moment to give people a shout out because they deserve it. Some wonderful people out there that have helped me grow, and I've just loved interacting with them. So I apologise if I forget anyone, but I want to give a shout out to Jolene Lunzer because she's absolutely marvellous. She am I still sideways, by the way? No, I'm not. Somebody said I was sideways. I think I was sideways at the start. So Jolene Lunzer is absolutely fantastic. She helped me out when I first started out, and she's just remarkable. She's hilarious on so many levels and so helpful and kind. So Jolene is absolutely wonderful. Nerdtainment, of course, Sarah is absolutely marvellous. I've done a few videos with Sarah now. We did some Survivor stuff earlier this year, and I had such a fab time with her, and she's so lovely. So Sarah at Nerdtainment is amazing as well. Matt and Jess, they aren't covering Big Brother this summer, but man, they are just the coolest people ever. I absolutely love them to bits, and I'm totally blanking right now. Of course, Maddie and Janet over at Mad Rose, they are amazing as well. I can't emphasize how amazing the community is. They're just so cool. I gave a shout out to this guy earlier in the week, and no, I'm not tipsy. No, I'm not tipsy at all. I had the camera tilted on the side at the start. No, I'm not tipsy. If I get tipsy from not even half a bottle of beer, then then you can call me a lightweight, but until then you can't. So I'm I'm not tipsy right now, but yeah, everybody's just wonderful, and yeah, I gave this guy a shout out the other day because he's brand new to the community. Dak Chats, he reached out to me and asked for some tips and everything, and he's got great insight on the game and a passion for the game. He's just fantastic as well, and. I'm trying to think. Of course, Rob has a podcast that just dominates every single year. Amazing stuff and amazing content over there. Now, Tiffany's got a new thing going on over at the Winners Circle. It's just, there's so much to pick from. There is so much to pick from. Eth Animale is another guy. He does more kind of statistical Big Brother videos and breaks down big moments from the past. He doesn't do live feeds, but that guy is amazing. I love his videos to bits, and just somebody who is. Yeah, I've reached out to him. He reached out to me when he first showed up, and we had a good chat. And he just throws out brilliant content every single week. And yeah, so go subscribe to every single person I mentioned there. Yeah, Elvis week. Okay, I hope. Yeah, let me pause for a second. Right, in the words of Elvis, for everybody who's saying these kind of things, thank you very much. I hope everybody did enjoy Elvis week. And I just thought, my plan was when Daniel won Head of House, because I knew Daniel was an ex-Elvis impersonator. I thought, brilliant, that's song opportunity for this year. If Daniel wins Head of Household on week 5 or week 6 or week 7, we'll do a song week. And then Daniel won HOH on night 1, and I thought, okay, it's day 1 of live feed updates, and I'm going to start singing Viva Las Vegas because you only live once, and why not? So I did do that. But I do hope everybody's enjoyed Elvis week, and yeah, I had a blast. Honestly, I enjoy writing those songs, and they're so lighthearted. I've got to say, when I see people in there going, I don't like the songs, like, get a life. I'm sorry, like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that, but do you know what? Keep it to yourself, and if you don't enjoy it, skip past it. Because it's light-hearted, it's a bit of fun. We've had a serious week, so I just like to lighten things up a bit and have things a little bit more positive. So I hope everybody did enjoy Elvis week, and we'll see if Daniel becomes HOH again, and see if we can maybe, I don't know if we'll do another Elvis week, or we'll do some form of song week again if I can figure something out with it. But thank you everybody for the support on that one. I do appreciate that. So we've got somebody who says Danielle Reyes and Nokomis are my all-time faves. 2 amazing women of Big Brother. They're just fantastic. They are just absolutely fantastic. Danielle Reyes is, in my opinion, the best to never win. Nokomis, so underrated. She gets forgotten in Big Brother history. She was so instrumental in figuring out what is the modern day backdoor plan, and she doesn't get enough credit for that. I know Marvin was heavily involved in that as well, so big credit to him. I was tweeting out earlier, and I was, see, there we go. Thomas M says, I'm not a fan of the songs, so I skip them. And I'm like, that's it. If you don't enjoy the songs, just skip them. It's fine. If you don't want to see me sing karaoke, go for it. But if you enjoy them, then you can listen to them. But thanks for that, Thomas. Yeah, Nokomis is absolutely remarkable. She gets forgotten in Big Brother history. If there is a legend season, I would love to see Nokomis on there. She is just a legend. A legend. You know, they'll probably throw somebody random on there that on a legend season that isn't necessarily a legend. But someone like Nokomis actually does deserve to be on there. Hello from Maine. Hi, Colleen. Oh God, you guys are lovely. Thank you so much. Oh wow, Taylor Fulmer, cheers to you. Thank you so much for your donation. That's very kind and sweet. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Cheers to you and enjoy the show tonight. Taylor says, hi, I've been a subscriber for a little while now, but I just wanted to say I love your channel and now these lives. How do you feel about Paloma going? Well, first things first, thank you very much for your kind words. I appreciate that very much. I love doing what I do here, and it's just so close to my heart doing these videos. It might just seem like a Big Brother update, but to me it's love. That's what it is. I love it so much. And yeah, so how do I feel about Paloma going? This is my take on this one, folks, and I know some people feel as though no, let me see if I can phrase this properly. People have strong opinions on what's gone on this week, down with Taylor, down with Paloma. My say is, I hope Paloma, if it is mental health related with the fact she's left the house, I hope that she gets the help she needs. And I hope she's okay, mental health wise. But I hope she can take time to do reflection of her behaviour and make the appropriate apologies to the appropriate people. I feel like that's the best way I can phrase it, because I don't like to come down on anyone like a ton of bricks. I've talked about this week about the fact that I don't like Paloma's behaviour, and I stand by that. I've seen a couple of people say, Tom, you're being too harsh on Paloma. I don't think I am. I think the way she has treated Taylor has been disgusting, and it's been cruel, and it's been isolating. I don't condone it, so I stand by that. Having said that, though, we're all human at the end of the day, and I do hope that Paloma is okay. But I do think she owes Taylor an apology when she gets out, and yeah, that's kind of where I stand with that one. I don't hate anyone. I think hate's way too strong a word. But yeah, I think if Paloma leaving means that she's going to get some help, then I think I think that's probably for the best. Yeah, I don't know, but we'll find out tonight. We'll find out tonight. Everything's being kept in the dark right now. Julie has literally been doing interviews today, telling people that she can't address the situation. So we're going to find out. She said we'll find out in tonight's show. So yeah. Right, let's read some comments. Dak Chats, what's up? I'll give another shout out to Dak Chats. Just before you got here, I was actually giving you a shout out, but shout out again to Dak Chats. Go subscribe. This guy reached out to me earlier this week, and he's just started a new YouTube channel, and he's covering Big Brother. So go subscribe to him, because he has got a passion for the game, which is just amazing. And as a fellow huge fan of the game, that resonates with me. So definitely go subscribe to him. All right, okay, so it's Nikki. I've seen your comment come through a couple of times while I've been talking. I'll answer that now. Would I ever go on Big Brother UK? Now, folks, the thing about that is Big Brother UK is actually rumoured to be coming back next year. It's been off the air for... God, I should know this, because I probably would be having withdrawal symptoms right now. It's been off the air for 4 years, and it's supposedly coming back next year. And I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about it, because it's been a dream since I was a kid to be on Big Brother, and but I don't know. It's tough. It's tough for me to answer that, because there'll be some days where I'll go, get me in that house, and then there'll be other days where I'll go, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So the question to that is, sorry, the answer to that is never say never. So we'll see what happens there. I'd like to do it. I would like to do it, but would I do it is another question. And I would hope if I did go into that Big Brother UK house, I would expect y'all to be voting for me to stay, because it's a voting system in the UK from the public, rather than that the house doesn't vote in the UK. When you are on Big Brother UK, if you are nominated, which can be, there could be 6, 7, 8 people on the block in 1 week, the public votes for who they want to save. So if I am ever on there, I'm being quite conceited right now, but if I am ever on there, I'm expecting and hoping that y'all come through and support me. Libby Lou says she would not vote for me, no offence. None taken, Libby. Have a fantastic evening. Wow, yeah. Oh, Dak, thanks very much. Yeah, he says, thanks, man. You've been a huge inspiration for me to start up, and have been a great friend in this community. Honestly, it's my pleasure. I was so happy when I saw your email that you sent to me. I was like, oh, it was a full circle moment for me, because I remember when I first started out, I reached out to one of the Big Brother YouTubers, and I got, advice from them, and it was a really wholesome moment. So I enjoyed that one. So thank you for saying that. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Y'all don't even know what I'm saying maybe to now. I think some of you do. If you're reading the chat right now. So I want to know, just out of, yeah, sorry, right, okay. I just want to know, out of what everybody's saying, and I've asked this during the week as well. I want to know who everybody actually voted for in the backstage twist safety. I'm assuming the majority of you are going to say Brittany. See, Tommy's joking, but he said he'd give me my vote. He'd give me his vote. So, Tommy, cheers to you. You're a legend for that. Yeah, that's the answer I like to see. Yeah, so the casuals, I am imagining, are voting for Paloma, whereas we are voting for Britney. I think the majority of us. Yeah, Britney, 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 Britney. I am not about to break into a Britney Spears song, but it sounds like I'm doing a remix. Britney, 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 hit me, baby, one more time. Yeah, Britney. Oh, we've got one vote for Alyssa and one vote for Paloma. Another one for Alyssa, and somebody voted for Janelle. That's not possible, but I respect that vote. Yeah, so it seems like in here, at least by live feeders standards, I would like to think that you guys are a nice kind of demographic for the live feeders. It's a landslide for Britney, but the question is, if the casuals have been voting Paloma, is that going to matter? But with Paloma's out of the house, which is looking likely, I think. See, Harmony says it right there. When you keep saying a word over and over and over, it doesn't sound like a word anymore. So now Britney doesn't. It's gone. The word Britney's gone. It's officially not in the in the English language anymore. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough because so oh my god, right, okay, yeah. With Paloma, if Paloma's out the house, Britney's probably going to have the most votes, meaning that if this kind of backstage twist that people are talking about is actually going to be happening, then it's probably going to be a situation of the evicted house guest being Taylor going up against Alyssa, who would be the bottom vote getter. So there'll be some kind of comp, is my guess. Winner stays in, becomes the backstage boss, is my guess. But my guess is good as any of yours, so I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult to guess, but I hope Britney's safe. I hope Taylor's safe, and honestly, as well, is the eviction even going to happen tonight? Because I'm led to believe that it's not. So we'll see what happens there. Now, folks, I'm going to take a little moment to ask everybody to hit the like button. We're at 110 likes right now, but we've got 299 viewers. Doesn't quite add up. So, folks, hit the like button if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. I'd love to get to 200 likes before the hour is up. I would appreciate that very much. See, the likes are flying up now. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it. Keep it coming. Yeah, Patty Kitten Guru says, I love the What Would Janelle Do? I like that a lot as well. It was nice to see Janelle in there. See, because she obviously didn't do too great in 22, so to see her get a little bit of a wholesome moment in 24 is a tiny little bit of redemption, which I think is awesome. Yeah, so Sammy says, I need Taylor, Michael and Brittany to stay. They're the only ones I like. Yeah, I am kind of the same. I would like Michael to stay. I want Brittany to stay. Taylor. I'm going to throw Indy in there as well because she's been absolutely fantastic this week. Indy has been calling people out. She doesn't like Paloma because of the way she speaks to people. And it's nice to see somebody calling that behaviour out. So to see Indy do that, and Indy's also very funny. She was talking about people educating themselves when there was a conversation regarding race that came up. It was like a tasteful conversation about education and everything like that. And Indy was saying, you know, Taylor shouldn't have to educate people. Go to Google, and she called Google the father of stupid people, which was just amazing and my favourite one-liner so far this season. So Indy is definitely in my mix too. And I'm trying to give Terrance the benefit of the doubt because it's the old guy and he's probably not going to get much further anyway. He hasn't been exactly inspirational in regards to the whole Taylor situation, but it would be nice to see an older guy make it further rather than the bros dominating. And speaking of the bros, there's a lot of I haven't really talked about this on the live feed updates this week because there's been so much talk about Taylor and Paloma. There is, I'm so sorry, as the old guy, he's old for Big Brother standards. He's old for Big Brother standards, right? I don't want to say old as well because I'd be offending relatives, so I'll take that one back. And yeah, it's one of those things where I'm kind of sat here right now. I'm trying to root for more people than what the narrative is teaching us so far. Because there's been so much controversy, it's easy to go, let's just root for Taylor and nobody else. But I'm hoping that people's behaviour is going to change, and hopefully we'll see some better behaviour, and then it'll be easier to root for some more people than just Taylor. Don't get me wrong, Taylor's absolutely fantastic, and I would love to see Taylor go far now. It's with Paloma going as well tonight, or we assume she's going. I'm guessing it's probably going to open up the game for Taylor a little bit more. And I hope it's going to give chance for her to thrive as well. So cheers to Taylor. Actually, it's been a tough week for Taylor. So let's take a moment to say cheers to Taylor. Actually, folks, it is so hot in the UK right now. The heat wave it's nice, but it's also unbearable. But I'm hanging on in there. Oh dear God. Yes, cheers to Taylor. We love it. Thank you. Dimeback Darren says, "Hey Tom, good work." That is very kind of you. I love doing what I do on this channel, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And yeah, I want to also take a moment to say cheers to you guys. I know we've just cheers to Taylor, but cheers to the TV Talks with Tom viewers. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I'm just so grateful. This is the 3rd year we've done this now, 4th season and 3rd year we've done this. So just thank you so much for everybody's support and kindness. You guys absolutely mean the world to me, and TV Talks with Tom is now such a huge part of my life, and I couldn't be more happy about that. So thank you to every single one of you. Jesse Lopi says you're hot. Thank you. I'll take that. This feels like a moment of wholesomeness and compliments and giving the love both ways. So we like that. I love that so much. But yeah, I'm so thrilled with every single one of you guys. I've made some amazing friends through TV Talks with Tom. Through the YouTube community, and also through Twitter, through Instagram. I've met some just amazing like-minded people, and some also not like-minded people. It's nice to see different opinions, and you guys are just absolutely wonderful, and it's amazing interacting with so many of you, and I've just got the biggest smile on my face right now thinking about that. And we've got 300 people in the house tonight, for goodness sake. I mean, that's got to be a record. That's got to be a record for live video standards. 300 in the house is just amazing. So thank you so much, guys. You just absolutely remarkable. So, wow, interesting comment there. Carol says, Tom Vasey, how many girls are you fooling around with? Be honest, at least 3 girls. Well, if y'all didn't know, actually, I'll take this moment actually as well to talk about this, because I'm not like making a big deal out of it or anything like that, but on Twitter, well, on Twitter and real life earlier this year, I did actually come out as bisexual. So if y'all didn't know that, there's that now. So if that didn't make you hit the like button, then you can hit it now. But there's that, folks. That was about a month ago that happened. So yeah, and honestly, it's been super chill as well. It's been something that has been really wholesome, and people have been incredibly supportive, and oh wow, yeah, so quite a lot of you haven't actually heard, because I did post it on my Twitter and it got quite a few hundred likes, so you're all seeing this now. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, this is a wholesome moment. Thank you folks, that is very kind. Everybody's been so lovely. Yeah, so wow, okay. I'm loving these comments. Y'all are so nice. But yeah, that's guys, you've got the biggest smile on my face right now. I'm bloody speechless. Thank you so much, everybody. That's very kind. But yeah, it's been really nice. I feel like I've been able to kind of take that kind of step towards being my authentic self more, and yeah, it's just really cool, and wholesome times, and it's not like I've changed as a person anyway. I'm still the same damn person as before. I'm still awesome AF. So it's all good. But yeah, thanks guys. I'm seeing all the love coming in, and that's very kind. Edward Guzman, thank you so much for your donation. That is very kind. Cheers to you, Edward. I hope you enjoy the show tonight, and just very kind. So thanks very much for your donation. So Edward says, ready to see this eviction. Wonder what exactly happened to Paloma. Do you think her absence will impact tonight's eviction? Yeah, I do think it will. The show tonight is being phrased as live show rather than live eviction. So I am kind of led to believe that there's not going to be an eviction, but who knows? I still think we're in for a fantastic show tonight, and I think it's probably going to be one of the best shows that we've ever seen on Big Brother, just in regards to curiosity and finding out what's actually happened after so much speculation. Jesse Lopey, thank you so much for your support tonight. I've seen you commenting so much, and again, thank you so much for your donation. That's Jesus, the donations are flying, and thank you so much, guys. I can't even. This is just such a good night. Thank you, folks. But cheers to you, Jesse. I hope you enjoy the show tonight, and thank you very much. Now, there we go, Patty Kitten Guru. Cheers, thank you so much again for your support. That is that's very kind, and cheers to you. And I hope you enjoy the show tonight. That's so kind. I know you've been a long time supporter of TV Talks with Tom, so thank you very much to you, and cheers to you. I'm seeing all the hearts coming in, and I'm gonna have to reread all these comments later from everybody saying this, and oh my god, thank you everybody. That's really kind of. And so supportive as well. That's really supportive of everybody being kind about me talking about coming out as bisexual earlier in the year. It was not even joking, like, you know, just over probably about a month and a couple of weeks, month and a half, yeah, I'd say. So thank you everybody for that. And that Bernie T, thank you so much for your donation. That is so kind. Cheers to you. Enjoy the show tonight, and I appreciate your support. You are a legend. Thank you very much, Bernie. I appreciate it. Yeah, come to the USA. I am tempted. Listen, I've been to the USA twice, and I have absolutely I've absolutely loved it. The USA has always had a special place in my heart since I've been there, since I was young. Two visits I've came to the US with, and yeah, I loved both trips there, and it's had a special place for me ever since, and I would love to come to the USA many more times again. It's actually kind of a little bit of a dream of mine. I'd love to visit every single state in America. I know obviously some are nicer than others, but I don't care. I want to see the culture. I want to try the food in every single state. See, I'm a foodie. I love food. I will eat anything and I will drink anything. I would love to try all the different foods and drinks in every single state. Just see the culture, see the sights. I'd love to see all that. Yes, well, Harry Wasnak says, OMG, we love a bi king. Thank you, I'll take that. I'll take that, definitely. So Fisher Rock says, okay, so who is the hottest female and male Big Brother house guest, Tom? So we know you love Paris. I do love Paris. I really do love Paris. Paris is awesome. Paris is also very hot, and definitely my Big Brother crush. I would say... Claire from Big Brother 23 and Paris from Big Brother Canada 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, 5 or 6. 6, I'm gonna say. Could have been 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'm guessing that for Paris. Either way, they're my two female crushes, and I've got to say, this season I'm kind of enjoying Joseph, as you know, since I've obviously talked about being bisexual now. Claire and Joseph, it's like all of a sudden there's a curse of me finding myself crushing on the alternate house guests. I don't know if something's going on there, but Claire and Joseph are doing the right thing for me. Sorry, folks. I'll scroll back up and look at a couple of the comments because I've missed some of them there when I was talking. I'm seeing a lot of these comments about Paloma being jealous towards Taylor. I think that's very much the case in some of these scenarios. Yeah, Claire is hot. I've still got a crush on Claire. She's very hot. Claire is. And Claire's bi as well. Again, you know, she's amazing. She's amazing. She's really cool. Her personality is off the scale also awesome, and she is very hot as well. So I like Claire a lot. And yeah, she is wholesome. She's very wholesome indeed. Right, let me make sure I'm not missing anything out here. Kathy G, I'm so sorry if I missed that. Thank you so much for your... did I give Kathy a shout out? If I did, I'm going to give you another one again, Kathy, but if I didn't, here it is. Kathy, thank you so much for your donation. That's very kind. You are a legend. And have a wonderful evening. Have an absolutely wonderful evening and enjoy the show tonight. And yes, I am bi. For those of you who are asking, I'm bisexual. Emily Moore has definitely been a supporter for a couple of years now, so thank you so much, Emily. You are a legend. I appreciate you ever so much for your support. That is very, very kind for your donation. It means the absolute world to me. And Emily says, thank you, Tom, for all you do in the Big Brother community. Cheers to another great season of Big Brother. Cheers to that indeed, Emily, and cheers to you. Cheers to you for being a legend, and cheers to you for just being stone cold awesome. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the show tonight. And yeah, and enjoy the show tonight, and have a wonderful evening, Emily. Right, I'm so sorry, folks. I'm trying to keep up with comments. The love's been overwhelming tonight, I've got to say that. Chase and Kay, again, you're another one. You support me day in, day out, and I just appreciate you so much. I see you in the comment section all the time. You are a legend. Cheers to you. Have an absolutely wonderful evening. And support from California. Yeah, that is awesome. I'd love to come to California. It would just be, it looks amazing. It looks amazing there. I've had a couple of friends in the past who've gone to California, so I would love to go there. So thank you so much anyway. Cheers to you. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the show tonight. Now, okay. Now, so, okay, right. People are saying that Janet's asking a question. I hope I haven't missed that. Have I missed a question from Janet? Janet, and put your question in again if I missed it, unless I'm misreading things. Yeah, I I don't know. I'm not sure. So, wait, what's Janet dying to know? I want to make sure. Oh my God, right, Janet, there we go. Janet Johnson. Tom, what or how or who got you into starting doing these videos? Right, I will answer this for you now, Janice. Right, okay, so, what got me into doing these videos? I have a love for Big Brother that goes so deep. I love Big Brother, like I can't even explain. I was a fan when I was younger of Big Brother UK, and then I got involved in Big Brother US, then Canada, and it's a show that is so near and dear to me. And I'll answer how I started doing these videos regarding Big Brother US. I fell in love with Big Brother on Big Brother 19, and it's not for the reason of Big Brother 19. There was a guy that y'all might remember called Kevin on Big Brother 19, and he is an absolutely remarkable man who taught me when I was growing up. And it sounds ridiculous saying growing up, but you know, I was obviously an impressionable teenager when I was watching Kevin, and I was watching him being so positive and giving love out to the house guests and being so kind to everybody, and I just was in. His personality was infectious, and I loved him so much. And he put suits on, and he was just classy as hell, and he just spread love and joy in the house, and I absolutely loved that so much. And then he just became my favourite. I rooted for him all the way, and I was broken hearted when he got cut at Final Four. And anyway, since then I've interacted with him on Twitter for so many times, and he's just the most wonderful guy ever. We follow each other, we've chatted a few times, and he's just amazing. I've chatted to him, you know, the other day I was tweeting him, and he was like, Tom, you can DM me anytime you want, you know, if you ever need some positivity or anything like that. And he's just amazing. He's absolutely amazing. That guy, I can't even emphasize enough. He's in my top 3 players. I don't care at all that people say Kevin wasn't a good game player. He was amazing. He was absolutely amazing. His personality is just absolutely incredible. Donnie's another one again where Harmony says that. Donnie is another one. Kevin is just absolutely amazing. He is just a wonderful human. My top 3, I've got Danielle Reyes, Dr. Will, and Kevin. Probably 3 you wouldn't put together. You wouldn't put Kevin with those 2, but Kevin's just such an amazing human that he has to be up there. And he's you know, gone through cancer as well, and it just makes him even more inspirational. He's just absolutely amazing. Anyways, Linda, just a crochet sister, thank you so much for your donation. You are absolutely wonderful, Linda. I see you every single day on the channel, and I can't thank you enough. You're so very kind. So thank you for your donation. Have a wonderful evening tonight, and enjoy the show as well, Linda. You are a legend. But yeah, to continue on from what I was saying there, Kevin got me really interested in Big Brother. Kept watching it for a couple of years, and I thought, hey, let's talk about this on YouTube. I've got a voice. I can talk about this, and here I am today, all these years later, and just absolutely loving it so much. Yeah, I'm seeing all this love for Kevin in the chat, and I'm so happy. Yeah, it's very kind. So Diana Lee Melanda says, I want to apologise for being so angry with Paloma's actions. I could have chosen nicer words. Well, that is a very that's a very thoughtful and nice comment to put in, Diana Lee, and I appreciate you for saying that. I think there's been a lot of people this week who've said maybe questionable things, but the thing where I stand with this is I don't think we should excuse Paloma for her behaviour, but she should. I hope she is okay. I hope she's okay, and I hope she gets the help she needs if that is what she needs, and makes the appropriate apologies after. So yeah, I don't know. That's where I stand with Paloma in regards to that one. I'm seeing a couple of Twitter notifications coming in as I'm doing this video, so I just wanted to I'll give a quick shout out to my Twitter. I tweet during the live shows and I tweet all week about the feeds. We're having a lot of fun on there, folks, so you can follow me on Twitter. I'll get my Twitter up now actually, just to see what's occurring on there. Follow me on Twitter at TV Talks with Tom, and you can you can follow along the fun there. And also my Instagram is at Tom_Vasey. That's Vasey. Yeah. I'm seeing some of the follows come in right now. Thank you. There we go, Harry. Thank you for thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Instagram is Tom_Vasey if you want to follow me on there. That's more kind of life stuff rather than Big Brother stuff. But Twitter is definitely the place to be for Big Brother. Connor, thank you so much for the follow on Twitter. I appreciate you very, very much, sir. Right, let's see what people are saying. I'll give the Twitter people a shout out in a moment when I get back to over there. All right. So yeah, first players out season would be pretty cool. It's seeing what potential people could have had if we did a season like that, which I think would be absolutely amazing. Oh, Eileen, thank you so much, Eileen Glazer, for your donation. That means the world to me. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the show tonight. Eileen says, I've been watching Big Brother from season 1. Amazing how the show's evolved, hasn't it? It's been absolutely incredible and so crazy how things have changed. And I think the unique thing is that so many of us are so, our hearts are there with the show that we will go down on the ship with it for however long it goes on for. So, and that's what I'll be doing anyway. No, I know things are controversial, etc. But I'll be watching Big Brother as long as it's on. As long as I'm alive and as long as Big Brother's on, I'll be watching it. And Eileen says, I look forward to watching you. Thank you, Eileen. It's very kind. Have a wonderful evening. And yeah, thank you. Enjoy the show tonight. My guy John, alright, so he says, Tom, do you watch the TV show The Boys? I know you've seen it on my Snapchat stories. Yeah, I have seen it on your Snapchat stories. I am yet to watch it. I was actually talking about The Boys with someone yesterday. I need to give it another go. I watched the first episode a while back and didn't really get into it. I haven't said that. I can't remember if I've messaged you yet, but I started watching Stranger Things again. I'm on season 2 now. No spoilers for Stranger Things, by the way, folks. You'll be banned immediately if you do that, but I'm on season 2 of Stranger Things right now, and I'm actually quite enjoying that at the moment. So yeah, that's cool. Right, Vibe says, hi Tom, I discovered your channel yesterday I discovered your channel only yesterday, and I love your take on stuff within the house. Also the Elvis songs between. Hope to see more content. Vibe, welcome to the community. I appreciate that very, very much, and welcome aboard. It's so nice to have you here. Everybody's welcome, and it's nice to have you around. Let's jump over to Twitter for a second just to give. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for Karen and Carlos for following. I appreciate that. All Twitter people, that's very, very kind. Oh dear, sorry, I've just seen a Twitter notification about Paloma. Might talk about that shortly. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's see what else everybody's saying. I just finished watching Stranger Things today. Well, Sammy, I hope you enjoyed it, but don't spoil it for me. But I do hope you enjoyed it. Chloe, oh, what's up, Chloe? Have you watched Mean Girls yet? So, I put out on my Twitter earlier today that Big Brother 24 is inspiring me to watch Mean Girls, because I've never seen Mean Girls before. I am probably one of very few people in the world to have not seen it. I have not watched it yet, Chloe, but I plan on watching it very, very soon. I'll probably watch it over the weekend. If feeds are dry over the weekend and there's not much going on, I'll probably end up watching it then. But I'm very, very excited to see it. I found out that Amy Poehler and Tina Fey are in it, and when I saw that, I was sold. I want to watch it, and I'm seeing Love for Mean Girls again. Yeah, Tina and Amy are amazing. So when I found out they were in it, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. And so yeah, for sure. Everyone keeps saying fetch as well. I don't get the reference. I understand that it's from the film, but I've got to see it to understand what fetch means. How about some Johnny Cash for next week's intros? Love your content and you're super cool. Well, that's very kind. I appreciate that. Johnny Cash, I do like Johnny Cash a lot. I would have to have a reason to do it. See, if y'all have been with me since Big Brother 22, you'll remember we did Christmas week in the summer when Christmas won Head of Household, and we did Geography week when Memphis won. So we kind of have to have an excuse of why we're doing that. So if anybody's actually got any ideas of singing weeks relating to house guest HOHs, please comment or DM me on Instagram or Twitter as ideas, because I'd love to hear it. Because I'm trying to come up with ideas myself, but I'll probably give it a couple of weeks down from the songs because I don't want to overload on that. But the songs will be back. The songs will be back. Don't you worry, folks. Oh wow, yeah. Sammy says I was going to say drink week for Paloma, but yeah, she's kind of gone. She's kind of gone. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll come up with drinks week for something else. It's like we need to loosely base something that is like, you know. Do you know when people come up with conspiracies that are so far-fetched, and it's like, you know, this relates to this, that relates to that, that relates to that. Boom. Jasmine's the HOH, so it's Kenny Rogers week. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but we've got to come up with something, folks. See, yeah, Christmas in July. People remember it. Thank you if you've been around with me since we did Christmas in July. That was good times. Might have been Christmas in August or whenever it was, but yeah, that was good times. Okay, folks, it's 7 minutes until the live show, so we'll do a few more minutes here. And I've noticed as well we've hit the like goal at 253. We were going for 200. So thank you guys. I appreciate that. And yeah, I don't want to say Jasmine HOH out loud. I don't even want to manifest that crap. If Jasmine becomes head of household tonight, oh lordy, we're in for a tough week. We are in for a tough week if Jasmine becomes head of household. Let's not even talk about that. Let's just pretend that wasn't even said. Yeah, we never discussed that, folks. 269, nice. Yeah, keep the likes coming in, folks. I just had to highlight we were at 269, but keep the likes coming in. It would be nice to get to 300. That would be really awesome. Before we head off. Now, okay, let's talk about just before I answer a couple more questions. Tonight's eviction, sorry, not eviction, I'm not even going to call it eviction. Tonight's live show is going to be a very, very, very interesting one. And one for the books. We are totally in the dark right now. Feeds have nearly been down for... I don't even know. It's coming up a day now. So... we don't know what's going to happen. We do not know what's going to happen, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. And, you know, it keeps getting phrased as the live show rather than the live eviction. So I'm led to believe that nobody is going tonight. I don't know. Again, it could be a stretch, but yeah, there's so much to speculate on. There really is. Pam Sue, thank you for the follow on Twitter. I appreciate it. Feed's been down 21 hours, yeah. Ooh. So we'll find out what happens with Paloma, whether she's been removed from the game or if she's quit. I don't know if they'll twist the narrative and try and make it sound otherwise. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited though. I am really, really excited. This is probably the most I've looked forward to in a live show in a long time, so I think it's going to be a good one. What's your Twitter again? Yeah, so if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'll give you a shout out right now if that matters to you. If a shout out matters, you can follow me at TV Talks with Tom on Twitter. Cablasto, thank you for the follow on Twitter. I appreciate it. Dax heading out. Going to head out and get ready. Talk to you soon, Tom. Yeah, talk to you later, man. Enjoy the show. We've got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. I'll do a few more minutes, then we'll head off, and then it's time for a show. Like I said, I will be live tweeting during the show, so if you do want to keep up with me on Twitter during the show, then you can follow me on there. Anthony Sub, thank you so much for the follow on Twitter. Bernadette, thank you so much. Bernadette, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitter. I appreciate you. Thanks again, Tom, for all your hard work on these videos and songs. You are a legend. Legend, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Certainly will not complain there. I'm so excited right now for this show. It's definitely going to be one of the best live shows we've had in a while. That's my bet. Chloe says, I've been trying to get my friend into Big Brother for years, and they decided to start with this season. It's a little unlucky. It's a little unlucky, Chloe. You need to basically use your Big Brother social game skills to persuade your friend that it's important to stick this one out and wait till Big Brother 25, or at least hope that this one's going to get better. So use what you've learned from Big Brother there, Chloe, to persuade them to keep watching. You were the man, Tom. Thank you. I'll take that. I'm the man. I appreciate that. Honestly, y'all have been so kind tonight. I'll start to close things out now. And yeah, we got no bots on the chat tonight. We got sex bots last week, which was weird, but no bots tonight, so that's fun. But I'm just going to take a moment to close this out. The donations tonight have been absolutely amazing. So many, and I just want to send love to you all for that. And obviously, I talked about the fact I came out as bisexual about a month ago, and I talked about that on the chat tonight, to which a lot of you didn't actually know. So thank you for everybody being so kind about me talking about being bisexual as well. That was just so wholesome and warm. So love to you all. Love to you all. It's a wholesome moment. You are all amazing. I can't say thank you to you all enough for being so cool. And yeah, thank you. You've really put a smile on my face. Wow. Okay, we're at 290 likes. Can we make the final push for 300 likes in the last 3 minutes? 10 likes, 10 people who haven't hit the like button, please hit it. That's it. Then we'll get to 300. That'll be amazing. Yeah, thank you everybody. I appreciate that. Let me just do a final check on Twitter to give anybody a shout out who followed. Wow, we've got a few more. Okay, so Kiara, thank you so much for the follow. I hope I pronounced that correctly. TJ, thank you for the follow on Twitter. Maureen, thank you for the follow on Twitter. And Mickey, thank you for the follow on Twitter. I appreciate every single last one of you. Very kind. That's very sweet. Show's soon starting, and we have hit 312 likes. Amazing. We have hit every single goal tonight. You guys are absolutely amazing. So supportive, so kind. Folks, the time's here. I've got to run because I want to go get a drink and some snacks before the show starts. And I'm ready for an amazing live show. Thank you everybody for stopping by tonight. I'll be here the same time next week for some more pre-show chat for the second live show. I don't know if it'll be the first eviction, but the second live show of next week. Thank you so much, everybody. How tall am I? I'll answer that. I'm 6'3", 6'4"-ish, so I'm quite tall. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show tonight, folks. Have a great one. Make sure that you're staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live video, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night. Now let's see if I can actually turn this off without hesitation. Bye, folks. Enjoy the show, and thank you for stopping by. Love to you all.